Bracelets are tricky, especially when it comes to a Miami Cuban link. Is the width too small? Am I ordering the right size? Am I gonna cut off my circulation once I put it on? Or is it so thick that it looks like shackles on a prisoner? There's so many questions and so few answers, and I'm here to put all those questions to bed. By the time you're done with this video, you're gonna know all the ins and outs of the Miami Cuban link bracelet game, so that when you do make your first purchase, you make the right one, something that's gonna fit you and not your 85-year-old grandmother.
Jewelry.
So let's start with the most obvious one. What size wrist are you? I can't tell you how many times someone calls me and tells me that they're ready to make a purchase, and I ask them what their wrist size is, and they tell me, oh Gus, I'm a normal size. What the hell does that even mean? Or they send me a DM and say, hey Gus, this is my wrist size, and they send me a picture of their crusty ass wrist. I have no idea by looking at a picture. Each person's wrist is absolutely something individual and specific to you only. Just because you're tall, just because you're bulky, doesn't mean you have to have a wrist size that matches that. I've seen the skinniest dudes with the biggest wrist. It's all individual. That's why it's so important for you to measure it before you make that first purchase. Don't just guess it. Now, how to measure your wrist is really, really simple. You're gonna use some regular household items that everyone has in their house. Grab a phone charger or a shoestring, any sort of cable. Wrap it around your wrist like you want the bracelet to fit. Once you got that measurement, put it up against a ruler, and that's gonna show you your exact size. Pro tip, size 8mm through 14mm are true to size. In other words, if you order a 7.5, it's gonna come and fit a 7.5 exactly. Size 15mm through 18mm, add a 1/4 inch extra. 19mm all the way up to 22mm, add 1/2 inch. And anything over that, just contact your jeweler. They're gonna be able to point you in the right direction. If your jeweler can't help you out, get yourself a better jeweler and stop shopping at the flea market, or you can always give us a call and we'll help you out. Now let's talk width, let's talk girth, let's talk thickness. Width is just personal preference. It really just depends on how often you're gonna wear it and where you're gonna wear it to. 8mm through 12mm is perfect for daily wear. These are working man sizes, something you're never gonna take off. The weight is easy to carry around all day. It's perfect for an oil change or if you need to put a suit and tie on to go to the office. 14mm through 18mm is big boy. These are show-off pieces. There are some people that daily wear these, but you do have to be comfortable with that attention. They're stunner, they're made for going out. You could pair them nicely with a dress watch on one hand, bracelet on the other, or you could just rock them by themselves. The weight does feel a bit heavy and it does require some getting used to, but a couple of bicep curls and you're good to go. 20mm and higher is beast mode. You're obviously the Hulk, you're the Rock stunt double, you're basically Vin Diesel. These pieces are obviously not daily wear. That weight is felt for sure. The piece is large and in charge, it's a beast and it's bulky, but it's one hell of a stunner. You gotta work around it. Let's just say you can't put a long sleeve on with a 24mm on, but they're nice looking. Perfect for a vacation to Miami, music video, going out somewhere nice. These pieces are something to talk about when you walk in the room. Now let's do some very popular size comparisons that I get asked for all the time, so you can see the difference between the two and see which one works out better for you. First up, we got 8mm versus 10mm. Small, beautiful, daily wears. Good for a mechanic, good for a lawyer, good for a lady, so versatile. Next, we got 10mm through 12mm, also daily wear, beautiful, sleek, a little bulky, but still subtle. Now 12mm and 14mm. These are a little bit bulkier, still beautiful. You could daily wear them, but they do command a bit of presence. Finally, we got 14mm to 16mm. These are some big boys, but they're just as nice. Down here in Miami, we rock these like we rock sunglasses. All day, baby. Finally, we have box locks. Our traditional Miami Cuban link bracelet is gonna come with a box lock. It's either handmade or casted, or nowadays, the sleek lock is ever so popular, and that one comes with either diamonds or no diamonds. Box locks are beautiful, traditional, and versatile. If you're paying a premium and you're getting top quality, your jeweler is gonna hand make yours. This ensures that all the tension mechanisms are tight. The figure 8 balls are proportionate to the chain, and the links match perfectly with the bracelet. Casted locks are also offered, but sometimes they can mismatch the links. Sometimes the links are not even, and the mechanism tends to wear a bit faster because it's casted and not hand soldered. Sleek locks come with either diamonds or no diamonds. Both are beautiful. It's a different look, a little bit sleeker and more compact. If you add diamonds, it's a subtle flex with the shine factor you add, but it's a beautiful, beautiful look and now very, very popular. As far as carat and color goes, I've already spoke about this in a previous video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's my ultimate guide in buying your very first Miami Cuban link chain. We talk about pricing, we talk about color and carat as well. If you haven't seen it, I'll put the link somewhere right here so you get easy access to it. So now that you're a bracelet expert, you have all the tools that you're gonna need to buy your very first Miami Cuban link bracelet. If I happen to miss anything, let me know in the comments below. I'll answer all the questions that you guys have. I'm gonna try to get back to each and every one of you. Also, if you're in the market for a Miami Cuban link bracelet, look no further than Gus Villa Jewelry. We're a first-hand Cuban link manufacturer right here in the sunny 305. We've been hand making all of our links, including our lock boxes, and ensure that every piece that leaves our shop gets shipped with the utmost quality control at a fair market price. We want to earn your business and be your go-to for all things Cuban link. If you found value in anything that was said in this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We talk about jewelry, we talk about watches, we even have a podcast. We create a lot of jewelry content to empower you as a consumer so that you can have all the information you need when you're ready to make a purchase. So remember, it's GusVillaJewelry.com. You can find us on Instagram, same handle, on Twitter, on TikTok, on YouTube. Just follow us, man. We're here to help you guys out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Holla at me. I don't know what this was all about. I don't know. It's either the pistols or the fuck. All right, fuck this.